Hey, extraordinary family, welcome back. If you're new here, this is a safe place where we talk about faith, fitness, and motivation. Oh, I didn't like the way I said that last part. I don't know. Can you cut me off? I was thinking about something and I was about to be extra. Okay. Hey, extraordinary family, welcome back. If you're new here, this is a safe place where we talk about faith, fitness, and motivation. So let's get into it. Today's video is going to be 3 things that HYROX taught me. And the first thing I'm going to let you guys know that HYROX taught me is you are not ready as you think, but you are better than you were. So when I started training, I just wanted to do it. I'm the type of person, I'm like an initiator. I just jump right into things if I want to get it done. I make a plan, I think about it, I pray about it, and then I just be intentional. I just follow through and I just go through the plan. So I just kind of like jumped in and was training and felt like, oh, I worked out already. And I did finish the race and I had fun and I think I did wonderful. But where I thought I was at or the time I thought I was going to finish, it wasn't even close. It wasn't close at all. So even though I started from just working out weights. I've worked out my whole entire 20s into my 30s. I just realized that you could start somewhere and think that you're somewhere until you actually do it. And how I actually got into it was one of my coaches or trainers reached out to me and was like, "Hey, I got an extra ticket," and I just was like, "I'm going to go for it." If I don't do it now, I'll probably keep talking myself out of it or keep thinking I need more training. So I kind of like just went along with it. I felt aligned. I got a partner. I did mixed doubles and I just went with it. And I just realized that, hey, what I thought I was going to be, what I thought I was, how fit I thought I was, is not compared to my expectations, but I am better from when I first started. I couldn't even run a 1K. I couldn't even run and lift and go back into another run after that. But seeing how far I came, I had to realize that just going from starting to where I was now to just jumping into 8 months of training and finishing it, it was great. So I just want to let you guys know that if you do start something like that, or if you do jump into something or you want to start, or your expectation isn't there, or you don't meet the expectation, just know that, hey, I may not be as good as I think I am or where I want to be, but I am better from where I started. So we're going to go to number 2, and it's going to be balance. I realized that overall with my training and overall with doing a race is that balance is the key. Training balance, recovery balance, eating balance, 9 to 5 balance, being a wife balance, having a family balance, my spirituality balance, YouTube balance. Everything is a balance. And if you can get a good balance and a good schedule to where your recovery equals out to your race or your race day or just temporarily things that you technically need to do, I feel like that will overall keep you healthy and keep you able to finish and do your race. When I was on my race week, I tapered off. I did just enough, but my body wanted to do more. I wanted to like get up and run miles and work out extra hard, but I kept telling my mind kept saying, you could do, you could do it. But I knew that balance is the key overall with maintaining and going into the race and maintaining my physical health, my mental health, and where I need to be for the race. So HYROX definitely taught me that you have to be balanced. Race week, you have to be balanced before then, and even you have to be balanced after. Because after the race, I swear, always feel like a car hit me. I always feel like I got hit by a bus. I always sleep really hard the next day. I'm super, super hungry. I'm super tired. I don't want to get out of the bed. I just be tired. It's just like my body needs that balance and recovery. And I feel extra thirsty. Like I drink so much water, electrolytes that day and day after until my body is replenished. So just know that you have to have balance. And third is going to be, you don't lose the race in one place, you lose it in small moments. So I learned that overall, during my race, I typically didn't know what was going on. I just knew what I had to complete. My partner and we already trained, did simulations. We already did everything that we need to do to get to the place where we were. But after, HYROX sends you your rating, your percentile rate, how you did, what did you rank in, and that's actually good for if you want to take this seriously, or if you want to do better, or if you're like me, I always want to have growth, I always want to grow, and I feel like you should, if you're going to do anything, be intentional and grow while you're doing it. So I'm going to put up a chart and I'm going to let you guys see it, that it breaks down how you and your partner did and where did you rank, and it just lets you know where your skill level was and basically showing you how you can improve. So what I realized by the chart, from what I felt I was doing, I felt like I was doing amazing, but by the chart, it was just average work, and not taking anything from it, but it was just average work that we were doing for a certain amount of time. And like I felt like we took, I think maybe five or like, I think like 5 minutes on the burpee broad jumps. And I'm like, okay, that's something that I can work on. I think lunges was a little bit long. Um, it was something else that was overall long that I felt like I can cut down the time. Oh, the ski. I felt like the ski took a very longer than what I would have liked. But again, it's mixed doubles and you're working with your partner. So you guys have to be balanced out. But I do want to say that knowing that these moments count and not starting too fast, but also knowing that, hey, if I just get my run together, practice, shave off some time there, then I can shave off a little bit of time on the back end or shave a little bit of time on the front. So my next race, I'm thinking maybe getting better at maybe running more, because I love lifting. I love pushing the sled. I love the stations. I love running too, but the stations is my thing. I love it, love it. But I noticed that, hey, I'm already good at the stations. I'm already good at that, but I could be better at running. And overall, I think running took us an hour. And I think maybe the stations took us like 40 minutes. So overall, you can always get better. Just know that check your weight, check the app, look at what HYROX send you, and just know that it will definitely help you along the way. And what I mean by check the weights is like check the weights that you're lifting when you're doing your training. Because when I look at the percentile rate and where we ranked at, I was like, okay, we done this weight. We actually done heavier than this weight, but it still took us, because it was compromised running, it still took us longer than expected to push that sled 4 times. It still took us longer on the ski. It still took us longer in all the other stations. Besides those three things, overall, HYROX taught me that it's all mental. It's about pacing, mental, and being intentional. Your mind is going to tell you to stop running, to walk. You don't need to do this. Why are you doing this? You're tired. Your heart rate's high. You're thirsty. You're panicking. It's your mind is going to tell you so many things because it wants you to quit. It wants to keep you at your same place in your life. Overall in HYROX, overall in your life, that's what your brain does. Your mind wants to keep you mediocre. It wants to keep you at that same level. But HYROX taught me that in that moment, you're going to feel that way, but you have to push through. You have to push through in your race. You have to push through in your life. You have to push through with situations. You got to push through with the job. You got to push through overall to keep you mentally fit and mentally able to finish, because you technically can't finish HYROX or anything in life without training. All you have to learn to do is to adapt. And that's what HYROX technically really taught me. Now I know exactly where I need to be. Now I know exactly where I want to work on and work at during my race. And now I am not doing any more mixed doubles at this moment. I am going to do solo in NYC in about 2 months. So let's stay tuned and let's see what we're doing then. All right, stay extraordinary.